So, Chris, you got that heady shout out on Silent K.
Hell yeah, man.
Shout out Piss Crowers.
Piss Crowers. Yeah, folks, if you didn't listen last week, we had some awesome guests on the Silent K podcast. Check them out. You can find them anywhere you can find us. But one of the things we talked about was people like reaching out to us, like how nobody does. And Andy, we actually got a fucking email.
Oh, we got that love and affection.
We got something we've been waiting for. All right, I'm going to try to muddle through this. Hello, the EIK fellas. Unknown listener here. Name's Bob. Bob for short. Short Bob, if you want to know. I'm kind of tall. First-time listener. Heard some other episodes, too. Do you take questions? I think seals are kind of dicks. Do you agree or strongly agree? Butts are great. Why does everyone hate Superman? Is it just a DC thing, or am I missing something? Is Satan coming back on the cast anytime soon? Does Satan only want souls? Thanks. I don't know. Got bored at work. Love, John.
Well, John, to answer your question, I can come on anytime I want. I'm fucking
Jesus
Satan, baby.
Christ.
Chris, listen, we gotta have a moment here.
Yeah.
I feel like every time I come on, I'm just meted with a lot of hostility.
Yeah, because you're the Dark Lord.
But you don't know me like that. You're listening to the rumors. Come on.
What do you have to offer?
I got a brand new car for you.
You keep on trying to sell me this fucking car. I know it doesn't have an engine. I know. I know it doesn't have any gas.
All right, that one's on me. That one's on Satan. All right. Listen.
What?
I got a brand new vape for you.
Oh, yeah? Now you're talking my language.
Let me put you through to our customer service.
Get the fuck out of here.
Welcome to EIK. Oh, wow. A lot of delay. Welcome to EI Delay. The podcast where we argue about the mundane, Dane. Get it?
Yeah.
I'm here in Troy, in the Troy Mansion, the Troy Castle, the Troy Fortress, the Troy Compound, the Troy Prison. More on that later.
What?
With my lovely producer, Brendan. And my brother, Chris.
Hey, guys. This episode of Everyone I Know is brought to you by Audible.com. If you want a free audiobook and a 30-day trial membership to Audible.com, you can go to audibletrial.com/EIK. Something they don't pay. Also, too, we're brought to you by the Madison Poorhouse. Andy, what's up with the Madison Poorhouse?
Madison Poorhouse is a purveyor of fine drinks and fine times in the capital region. If you're ever in the region, be sure to pick up a pint from the Madison Poorhouse. But they're also giving away
There's
pints.
more.
There's more. We're giving away pints from them. Comment on our Instagram post with the hashtag that we come up with over the course of the episode, and you will receive a free pint from us. We'll give it to you in person. It's a trick to make you listen to the episode.
And interact with us on social media.
Yep.
Creepy news about the Madison Poorhouse. There's a picture of me and Andy up there now.
Yeah, baby, we're famous. If you want to see us at about, I think I'm like 13, you got to be like 16.
16, 17.
Yeah, something like that. You'll see us. See our former glory. I was in a very awkward phase. Chris had big mushroom hair.
Yep, mushroom hair, and I was wearing a Tool shirt underneath a button-up, whatever.
Nice.
Yep.
I'm wearing just a white shirt with no shirt on underneath, and you can see my skin tone.
We're joined today, as we always are, with one of our guests, one of our friends, making a return to the Everyone I Know podcast.com. Like, review, subscribe. We have Seth.
That's me.
Seth, tell us about yourself.
Hey, I'm Seth. I've been on here before. I'm surrounded by cats right now.
There's a lot of cats today.
He's got a Pokeball on the table.
I brought my dinner. It's a Pokeball.
Do
Pokeball.
cats like raw fish? Is that a thing?
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, yeah. First comes the
know
fish,
that.
then comes the cats.
I was literally swarmed by cats right upon coming in here, and it was a little bit disconcerting.
So, Seth, are you in like a band or something like that? Maybe you want to mention that?
Are we doing?
Yeah,
doing
just tell
that
us
now?
about yourself.
All right, so I'm in a band. It's called Yoma. You may have heard of it on this podcast before. I think it might have come up once or twice.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And we are we're recording right now. We're going to be releasing a new EP pretty soon. So
I'm pumped.
Antikythera. Damn it.
nice work.
Antikythera.
That was
Antikythera?
close enough. Yeah.
Antikythera.
The ancient computer.
So keep your eyes open for that. We have a show coming up in September. I don't remember the date though. Brendan, help me out here.
Well, I don't know.
I think it's...
Nobody knows.
I'm not going to make the joke.
So just keep
It's a day in September that's
Get Barrett on
not...
the phone.
keep the whole month of September open. One of those days there's going to be an awesome show in Albany, and you should all come.
Yeah, you fools.
I will promote it at the appropriate time.
Yep. Yeah. Anything else, Seth?
No.
He
All right,
plays
well,
the drummy poos.
Yes. Well, thanks for coming on.
Okay. This is it, right? I'm done. Awesome.
Take your pokey and get the fuck out of here.
All right, moving right on to the Old Man Minute. This is a long one, so Old Man, remember, it's just a minute. I'm going to try to...
Keep it to 140 characters.
try to abridge this a little bit. If you're new to the podcast, every week our father, who lives in Utica, New York, sends us an email with a recap of the previous episode. This week's a little bit longer because we did like a bunch of like questions, so we felt like answering all the questions too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
Extra long episode, extra long Old Man Minute.
Yeah. Hello, EIK fellas. Vader and I are traveling to the Cleveland Clinic. She is getting her alleged heart monitored, and I am getting my sarcoidosis checked out. Party down.
got him,
Yeah,
dude.
that's pretty good. Party down, you mutts, because you are so screwed genetically.
Oh boy.
First set of questions for the Silent K. The trolley question. Pack the trolley with enough Willie Pete to take both Stamos and the pack of... because we were trying to kill
Yeah, the
people.
trolley paradox. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
This isn't the trolley paradox that I know.
To take both Stamos and the rest cast out. But first, tell me more about this Kimmy Gibler that Jimmy mentioned. Chad Mayo. Stay out of the sun, period. I fell on my sword when I married Vader to make you guys sun resistant. There is no hope for... What's up? For pale faces like me. Social media... You know that is the devil's switchboard. Topic 1, beards.
Twitter is the devil's plaything.
Yeah. Topic 1, beards. Enjoy them while you're young. As you age, they gray and you appear looking like a homeless person. Can you imagine what a crazy old kook I look like if I didn't shave? If you
wrong
take
with that.
Yeah, if you take care of your beard,
There's
it
nothing
will
wrong
look
with that.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just look like the hell of a good chip dip guy.
Yeah, dude, I'm
You know what I'm
I'm
talking
waiting
about?
to be a fucking silver fox, man.
Worst case scenario, you're Santa Claus.
Yeah, exactly.
And who doesn't love Santa Claus?
A world leader, like
The president
former-
of Mexico.
Yeah, I saw that on John
Yeah,
Oliver. He
yep.
fucking hates Santa Claus for some reason.
Santa Claus ain't gonna save you.
Yeah. Second set of questions, Silent K. Lack of outreach from the EIK fellas. Like Tori said, beg and bribe, up the ante, giveaways, raffle off a hooker or something. Fat Man Clouds, what the fuck? If this is about your vaping, remember that you need to have a few bad habits. A couple, you need to have a few bad habits. Okay. A couple you could live without, and those you really enjoy. Oh, I see what you're saying. I should have read this before. That way you can give up once in a while and still retain the ones that help you get through the day. Appliances and birthday gifts. Jimmy, your Tory's a keeper. In 38 years with Vader, I have never once gotten away with giving an appliance or not giving a gift. But Chris, give it a try. Let me know how it works out for you. Hope you like the couch.
Got it.
Topic 2. Are we on our cell phones too much? Oh, by the way, our landlord is selling us like the washer and dryer there in the basement, so everything's all good on that front, guys.
I thought that the washer and dryer in the basement sucks.
No, there was one that was broken and one that actually works, and we're getting the one that works.
So you get that premium washer and dryer.
Topic 2. Are we on our cell phones too
You're
much?
literally on your cell phone right now.
Exactly, that's how I
while
can
we're
read it.
recording this.
Are we on our cell phones too much? Absolutely. I'm just going to leave it at that. Love, old man. P.S. I'm in Cleveland. I'm going to try to get Alex to come to the heart clinic to take the challenge. I'll keep you posted. I don't know what challenge he's talking about.
Probably eat a baby's heart, get that adrenochrome. Or
He's talking about
whatever.
Alex Jones.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
he's on a
yeah.
first name basis
yeah,
with
yeah,
him
yeah.
at this point.
They're pretty.
they're buds.
They're pretty buddy.
And on that note, we're moving on now to topic number one.
Okay.
Even ratios.
That was great.
So I am topic 1 today. Can you guys a little twofer? Twofer. Not really a twofer. Just I want to announce something.
Is this the right platform for that?
I think it might be.
Are you
Okay.
announcing
And
your
it's-
run for presidency?
No. Well, I guess so. Maybe in a few
Ooh,
years.
Okay, very
Who
cool.
knows
Building.
if this takes off or not.
Okay.
I'm also recruiting for something. I've already got one person.
Smell
Oh, I know
fucking,
what- I
I
know what
smell a
this is.
fucking scam.
Ain't a scam. Oh, it can turn into a scam.
Okay,
though.
we'll see.
So I'm a big fan of new metal.
Okay.
And I want to make a new metal band.
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
play any
I love it.
instruments, but I do.
No,
pack,
you've got the one instrument.
Yeah, your voice.
Those sultry sounds
Exactly.
that come out of your voice.
so as you know, everybody knows, I pack a chainsaw.
What?
I'll skin your ass raw.
What?
If this day keeps going, this way I just might,
Break something tonight?
because I pack a chainsaw.
What?
The name of the band is Chainsaw.
Okay.
So I've got a drummer. Seth has already
That's
agreed
me.
to be my drummer.
Okay.
I need a multi-instrumentalist. Andrew,
I don't play any instruments.
you do this thing.
I have a synthesizer.
That's multi-instrument. Instrument. That's
one instrument
That's
that I own,
multi-instrument.
and I barely know how to play.
Perfect.
Okay, sounds good. Listen,
Perfect.
I'm not trying to like yuck your yum here, but I'm just telling you what you're getting into.
Okay, I understand that.
Okay.
Backing vocals, multi-instrument.
Sounds good.
Cool. Brendan, bass,
Yeah, that's what I do.
but for chainsaw.
Oh no.
Will you play a bass that's shaped like a chainsaw?
If I get you a bass shaped like a chainsaw.
Yeah.
So yeah, actually, I don't need you. I got Mikey Corn. He's gonna be my bass player.
Mikey Corn?
Michael Scradden, Mikel Scrantonio.
Oh, yes, he does also play the chainsaw bass. What?
So do you have any songs already?
Oh,
Let's get some titles going here. Come
Yeah,
on.
I want to hear about these songs.
Chum Bucket.
Chum Bucket. That's a good one. That's a
I
good
think I
one.
remember that one.
Yeah. Overcooked salmon.
I'm thinking room and board, like what your parents
Ooh, I like
charge you
that.
for being
I like
in their
that.
basement.
Room and hoard.
Room and hoard.
Room and
yeah,
hoard.
Yeah. It's about being like dark and like
Yeah,
having feelings
moody.
and stuff. Yeah.
I got some bad news. There's already
Chain-
a band called Chainsaw.
Well, fucking course, there's a band called
That's not the
Chainsaw.
point, Brendan.
And their lyrical themes include life and mythology.
So does
Oh,
this.
so they're white nationalists?
But more importantly, originally they were called Chainsaw, then changed their name to The Chainsaw, then changed it back to Chainsaw.
Are there any Z's in there anywhere?
No.
Chainsaws? No. Okay.
So
Please tell me more about the vision that you have.
okay, so dude, we're talking cargo shorts. We're
Oh,
talking Jinko
mandatory,
jeans.
mandatory.
We're talking. We got probably not red baseball caps.
That market's already been cornered
Yeah.
by
It's
the
already
great Fred Durst.
Yep. Well, I was thinking somebody else.
Yes, also
'Cause I am trying
the
to
people that destroyed our country.
Yeah, I'm trying to steal wholesale from Fred Durst.
Oh, okay. You better.
Because
I mean, you got to shave it down to a soul patch then.
that's a problem.
I feel like we all got around the fact that Fred Durst had a soul patch.
It's just the way he looks.
It's an amazing quality
It's-
about him.
he's
That's
intent-
like the least
Yeah.
notable thing.
Well, it all just melds together. He's like some
Yeah.
type of like what's the name of the thing that's both a human and an
Chimera?
animal? Yeah, chimera.
Yeah.
He's a new metal chimera.
He's part douchebag with the hat
Yeah,
turned backwards.
exactly.
Part jazz man.
Part
with the
Russian
soul patch.
propagandist.
Exactly.
So
I've got a button-down black shirt with like flames on it.
Oh.
Is that okay?
ooh,
Is that
Do you have
good?
enough for the class?
No, just one. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
you.
That's we got to get that Ed Hardy sponsorship.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to. You're gonna be the
That's a
drummer.
that's a leading man.
That's right. You're right.
That's a front man thing, and you're the drummer. I
It's
don't
too
want
flashy for the drummer.
I don't want to step on you about this, Seth. I really don't. But you got to have some like weird tattoos.
Okay.
How do you feel about like black lenses for your eyes?
I can do that. Yeah,
like
yeah.
the guy
I already
from
wear
Linkin Park.
contacts.
Yeah.
Do I need to wear any makeup? Or is that a little much?
I don't know.
Depends on how much you sweat. How much do you
here's the thing,
sweat?
If I'm going to do makeup has to be like a band-wide thing. Like we all need to do makeup.
Or just
you can't
you.
just have one makeup guy. That doesn't work.
That's what they did in Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Was there one makeup guy?
Yeah, it was the bassist, dude.
Yeah.
It was the guy with the black contact lenses and all that.
And
That's Limp Bizkit.
Is that Limp Bizkit?
They all kind of seem the same.
Chocolate starfish. Hot dog shape water. Hot dog water. What the fuck was that?
Who the fuck knows?
Chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water was the name
Move
of the
in.
album.
Now move out.
Hands up and hands down. It kind of seems like a fucking kid's book when you deconstruct it.
Yeah.
Danny moves in and then he moves
This-
out.
this
His
is
hands
not-
up and now his hands are down.
This is not good music. That's why I think
That's why you
we
feel
can break
capable
Yeah.
of
into
making
this.
it. Okay.
that's why your synthesizer skills are par for the course.
Right. Perfect.
So, other aesthetics we need.
I think we got to work on groupies.
Groupies will come.
Okay.
They'll come. They'll smell. They'll smell the BO and the Monster Energy drink.
Oh God. That's what it is. We
and
gotta
the
get that.
Swisher Sweets.
We got to get the Monster sponsorship.
No, we're not going Monster. That's fucking corporate.
Okay. We're
fucking
gonna make our
corporate.
own energy drink.
Possibly, I was thinking Balls though. If Balls is
Balls.
still around.
Was it BAWLS?
Oh, it's Z. There's a Z in there,
Of course
bro.
there's a fucking Z in
Z in there.
Oh, those fucking energy drinks. They don't look like an energy drink.
Nope.
They look like a blue bottle of water.
Not
Do you have balls?
It's not a Z.
No Z on
No Z?
balls.
Well, mine has a fucking Z on it.
There we
and there's
go.
probably an X in it too.
So wait. So your drink isn't going to be balls. It's going to be like the Hydrox of balls.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
XXX balls. XXX.
Hell yeah. Like
It's
a
our first fucking album right there.
There we go. It's like a fucking Twitter or like an old school Tumblr handle.
I changed my Twitter handle to look kind of like a Tumblr handle with like
Yeah.
the, like
Oh, it's
and
very. I like it.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
stuff. Yeah. So more to come on Chainsaw. I want to let that stew.
Okay.
And
Okay.
my real topic, we'll go really quick with this. This is a pretty easy one.
Sure.
Talked to you guys both about it multiple times. Fuck word art. I hate it.
Fuck word art.
Word art. Oh, like on like PowerPoint.
Like live, laugh, love.
Oh,
Love the life you live.
Yeah. You got to have like a serene background.
Yeah.
And then like
I'd rather life's a beach.
right.
Yeah.
I don't like it either, and I don't like it on walls, and I don't like it as social media posts, especially.
Yeah.
Doesn't it make you feel inspired though? Like it's very inspirational. It's very uplifting.
I feel like
It's-
you're playing the fucking devil's
no.
advocate
I mean,
right now.
I mean, sometimes I read one and it just makes me feel
lifts,
good.
It lifts your.
It lifts,
like,
lifts
you
me
see,
up a little bit.
you see that kitty on
Exactly.
the fucking
Hang
tree.
in there,
hang
kitty.
in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Hang,
And
that's
I-
not really word art.
That's not word art.
that's
That's motivation. Okay.
well,
different.
but is not motivational posters just fucking word art?
No, because there's a cat in there. You see what I'm saying?
Basically, it's word art with a cat.
It's
yeah.
where the words are placed. If they're placed directly over the image, it's word art. If it's placed underneath the image to exalt and appreciate the image, then it's motivational.
Or if there's no image at all.
When does it become a meme?
Becomes a meme when you use impact font.
That is accurate. You've passed.
You passed my meme test. You may go into the vape shop.
What's your favorite or least favorite word art sayings?
Live, laugh, love
It's
is
pretty-
pretty,
it's pretty
solid.
bad.
That's like a classic one. What are some other ones? Like, there's always like, don't ruin your rainbow to
Mm-hmm.
look for the end of somebody else's pot of gold.
Yeah, I'm having trouble remembering any just because each time I read one, I just
You
get
just
so
zone out.
angry that I just zone out.
Yeah, well, maybe you just change your life and then you just stop, worrying about those kind of things. Like if it's like life's a beach, don't fucking pollute it with plastic. And it's like, yeah, dude, I'm
That's
there.
right.
I mean, it's vague.
Yeah.
I don't know how the metaphor works, but
So what if you started like using like word art sayings in common conversation?
okay.
So like,
You'd be totally unbearable.
Like
Yeah.
I hate Mondays.
oh, I hate Mondays.
Love lasagna though.
Actually, I can get on board with this.
I hate Mondays almost as much as I love Fridays, bro.
Oh, dude. If
God,
if
I love
every day
fucking
was Friday, could you imagine?
TGIF.
Oh my god. I actually don't like Fridays, as it turns
I'm
out.
big for Sundays.
I don't know. Saturday is the ideal day.
No, Sunday's great.
Saturday is neither preceded nor followed by a thing that you have to do anything.
I'm with you on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hear me out on Sundays.
Okay.
Sundays, very rarely do you have obligations because nobody wants to do anything on fucking Sunday.
Sure.
So normally you have Sundays to yourself.
That's true. I do a lot of dinners with Olivia's family. That's like family
that's a
day.
good. Yeah, I guess that's a good day. to
Yeah,
do.
it's family day and
Grocery
it's,
day, laundry day.
It's the day where you do the things that
whorehouse day.
don't make you as happy necessarily.
Yeah. It's the day that
I'd
you
rather get that done on a Saturday, to be honest. So then I have
gotta
Sunday.
do your laundry. I do my laundry during the week. most
Wait
of
during the
time.
week.
Yeah.
Try to do it during the week, but
Yeah.
if you don't, this is a really interesting conversation.
Listen, I'm just
So what if-
saying we're motivational right now. We're trying to get people to understand what's
Chase
going
your
on.
bliss.
Exactly. Chase your bliss. Fucking live, laugh, lunch all the way across.
Laugh lunch, man.
That's
So-
Eric Myers.
Yeah, we can't take credit for that.
When you bring up word art,
Mm-hmm.
are you referring mainly to like in one's home, like having
go to my Aunt Teresa's house,
Okay.
Oh, fucking burn. Naming names.
and I know Colin
Hi,
listens
Aunt
to
Teresa. Nice to meet you.
it. Just a gorgeous home. absolutely gorgeous.
Better than
home.
my fucking house.
Yeah,
They got a pool.
yeah, they got a great pool. But yeah, they have word art.
Yeah.
So middle-aged white women house.
Oh, you just walk into a TJ Maxx.
Yeah, TJ
Oh, yeah.
Maxx,
Oh,
or,
right,
or a
yeah.
Michaels,
Yeah.
or a Michaels, or a
Michaels.
David's,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever the fuck it's called.
Well, David's would be the bridal shop.
I can't
We've
keep
established
these
this.
names.
Michaels is the art shop.
Those places I've noticed they have make your own word art now, where
Oh,
they've got
very cool.
all the letters and all these different sorts of styles and stuff. You can get a little creative, maybe change up the font halfway through, or maybe like light it up or something.
I mean, sometimes you don't want to commit to Helvetica. Sometimes you want to go
Exactly.
move to Cambria. You know,
Or Comic Sans.
never Comic
God.
Sans. That's what we should do. Is we should start a company that makes like ironic word art stuff.
Fucking
in
Spencer's definitely already does this.
no, in Comic Sans, and then we sell it to hipsters.
Dude,
Okay.
there's definitely a company that already does
This
this.
has to be.
There's no way that there's a company that sells artisanal, handcrafted word art. Okay, we got to move down to Brooklyn.
Non-GMO.
Non-GMO, cruelty-free word
Gluten-free.
art
100% green, recycled, zero impact to the
environment, And into your psyche. Like I wanted to say stuff like
it's not part of the fucking corporate complex, man. Not part of those Hallmark fucking shills.
exactly. It's like
Jesus
we gotta have,
Christ.
and we have to have sayings that reflect that too. Like don't make change for $1 unless they buy something.
Yeah. Oh, I like that one.
It's like, bathrooms are for customers only.
You want it, pay up. Or I got mine. That's pretty much.
What about a word art one that just says men's room? We can sell it to
White
businesses.
men's room.
Whoa, watch it.
maybe like interstate entrance here, or like maybe like exit 89 or something. I
Or
don't
like
know.
one that just says 90 and then an arrow.
Yeah.
I think that we could really get off the ground. I think there's a big demand for this kind of stuff. What about one way? And then that's to remind you that, maybe
There's only one way.
there is only one way, but
only one way.
when you really think about it, it's just a sign. So maybe
Yeah.
maybe
So maybe get the fuck over it.
maybe one way is just
Maybe
a concept.
Maybe
you
build
know?
a bridge and get the fuck over it.
right.
That's another one.
Uh,
Pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
I'm trying to think of stuff that's not fucking Fleetwood Mac lyrics. It's like sunshine only happens when it's raining or something. Players only love you when they're playing.
Jesus Christ.
It's too bad they hate each other so much, Fleetwood Mac.
They could spin a yarn.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, if you ever want your own word art without having to go through the trouble of, picking a quote or going to, like making words, get married.
Oh, and then crib from the cards, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
You will get so much word art as wedding gifts. It's insane.
Oh.
Brendan,
Really?
did
I
you
feel
get
like I would-
did you get some too, Brendan?
No, this is why we did not invite that many people to our wedding.
Yeah.
Part of the idea was to limit the amount of useless gifts we got.
There's a lot of like weddings and marriage seem to be like the holy grail of word art.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Where you
I
can
feel
talk
like
you
it.
can talk about love,
Or like showers.
togetherness.
Showers too.
Oh, bridal showers.
Bridal showers.
Oh yeah.
Or
Not
baby
not
showers.
like not like showers.
I've gotten the distinct impression from my interactions with many people that roughly 73% of the people over the age of 45 don't think you're really a grown-up if you don't have word art in your house.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you don't have a motivational quote like in your foyer,
You're probably
like-
gonna fucking top yourself or something.
Exactly.
How do you go on if you don't know just to fucking live, laugh, and fucking love?
I mean, you got to know that every mistake you made led you to this moment.
Exactly.
You know?
God don't make no trash.
If I didn't see that quote on my way out the door every morning, I might just drive off a cliff or something. I don't know.
true.
I don't know what I might
I'm gonna go
do.
fucking do something crazy.
See, the problem is I've been looking at inspirational quotes while I'm driving, and it can be very distracting. But it keeps me posy. Like it keeps me on the road, keeps me on the straight and narrow. I'm going one way.
I like the ones on the back of buses. Stay 10 feet back.
Stay 10 feet back.
Just because.
How's my driving? 315
Yeah.
5642. I'm gonna get
No
somebody at our phone
parking.
number.
No parking. Monday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
After 9 o'clock.
After 9
It's
o'clock.
like a true modernist art piece. Those signs. It's very it's so open to interpretation. You can really go any way.
Fucking sell that though.
What I love about those signs too is it's like, people just put them up there and they're just public art. You go out and it's got this you got this white background and these red
Yeah,
letters.
dude. The contrast.
You know,
The attention to detail, the simplicity, just how minimalist it is. It really just
it's funny because they're reflective too. You know,
safe,
safe. It's good.
simple, safe, small.
There it is, right there. That's a fucking quote.
That's a quote.
Simple, safe, small.
Go to TJ Maxx.
And obviously, in the background, is a picture of a man's genitalia.
Yeah.
Simple, safe, small.
You're solid gold. I'll see you in hell.
That's a Queens of the Stone Age lyric.
Yes, it is.
I'll see you in hell, Josh Homme.
Oh, it only took 15 minutes this time. Okay.
On some real shit though, I watched a concert, streamed it, and there was a guy dressed up like Spider-Man, and Josh Homme made him get up on stage with him, and it was fucking great.
Did he make him do Spider-Man moves?
Yeah, that was
Nice.
great. And he insinuated that he was gonna have sex with him. It was wonderful.
Did he have
Wait,
sex with him?
which person insinuated that?
Josh,
Okay.
to Spider-Man.
That could have gone a different way if
Yeah.
Spider-Man did
Nah,
that.
there was a guy dressed like Spider-Man. Was like, "Bring him to me, bring me Spider-Man," and they crowd surfed him up, and it was great.
Mm-hmm.
The Thai place I ordered from today had a dish called Spider-Man Angry.
There's a new kebab place opening up soon.
Really? Where?
Yeah, I think in Colony, but I can't remember one of the
Entrees?
entrees was something salmon. It was kind of funny. I can't remember.
Very cool.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it fucking
Spider-Man,
went down.
Spider-Man salmon, maybe?
Yeah, maybe something like that. I don't know. It was funny. I liked it.
I mean, if we're plugging restaurants in the area, y'all got to go to Saigon Spring in
Is
Clifton
that new?
Park. Oh, a little bit new.
Why haven't
New
we
to
gone
me
there?
because it's in Clifton Park and we live in Albany.
That's true.
If you want a kebab place, Afghan Kebab Express, Central Ave.
I've yet to get over
It's
there.
good.
It's good.
Can we make an inspirational quote for a kebab place?
Kebabs are...
Sticks and stones. No.
Yeah, no, you're on some sticks and stones
sticks,
may break my bones,
but
but
you
you
can
can also
always
skewer meat on them.
Yeah. Skewer meat and vegetables and grill them. Tasty.
Salmonella is not your friend.
Nope. Make sure that your meat is done.
Internal temperature is
175.
internal temperature 175. All employees must wash hands. I feel like we're
gets
kind
me
of.
through my day.
It's a little bit like a haiku, like jazz
Yeah.
area. Like I feel like we're
Yeah.
just jamming, man.
Just hang in there.
Just like tripping out on some good ass like.
some
very-
kind bud.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
interpretive. It's very, fluid. The meaning, it's like a waterfall.
It's like life is like shawarma. Just slice a little slice for yourself.
Oh, don't
happiness is like a shawarma. Carve a little bit out for yourself.
Oh,
That's-
that's fucking good.
That's really good.
At me, fucking Afghan kebab.
That's fuck. Do they have shawarma?
I'm
Probably-
fucking
probably.
have to.
I think they have to.
No,
yeah.
they don't always have to have shawarma.
No,
I think they do. Have to.
I'm fucking. Listen, we'll drive over there right now.
Yeah.
And we'll make sure because that quote solid gold. We have to get it out before this episode drops and they steal it and print it at TJ Maxx.
I think that's it for word art, guys.
Listen, I'm not trying to judge anybody with word art. I'm just trying to
I
say
am.
that I'm not going to like your Facebook post because you didn't make the word art. I don't know. I can't throw my support behind that kind of stuff.
I'll pack a chainsaw. Just keep that in mind,
What?
folks.
Chainsaw. New metal is like Friends. You've had some since the 90s.
It's technically right. It's
Some's
not
better.
very inspiring.
Some's better than others, but it's been around since the 90s.
Okay. The toxicity of our city.
Of
Our city.
All right. Moving on now to topic number 2.
Getting pretty liberal with that shit.
That one. Oh, it's still going.
Sorry.
No, that was great.
Working with
Seth.
them ratios now, just not just a smooth delay time. Oh my god.
Okay, dude.
You can hear the ratios.
Can you hear them?
Yeah.
They go ba 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 ba.
It sounds real nice.
All right, Seth, you're up, bud.
I'm up. This is my topic. This is my
Your
time.
topic, your
All right.
time.
All right. So I want to talk about a topic that I know is very close to at least one of your hearts. Talking about Chris here.
Okay.
And it's very upsetting to me, and I never brought it up, and I figured this is the time to do it.
Of course.
Perfect.
Fuck flip flops.
Oh, fuck yourself. Get the fuck out of... Oh, boy. Oh, there are some lines you don't fucking cross on EIK. There are some fucking lines you don't cross, Seth.
Listen,
You don't come on to my program.
I knew you wouldn't take this very well, but this
You're fucking right, man.
This is how we have to
You're
work
fucking
through
right.
this. When I met
He's turning me
you,
down right now.
Turning him all the way off.
listen, when I met you, I saw your flip-flops.
Yep.
And I was like, this dude is showing me his feet. I haven't even met him before, and I can see all his like nails and all his like foot gunk
Yep.
and his disgusting bony feet and like
Oh,
toes.
so we're gonna make personal attacks now. So we're gonna attack people's physical appearances now.
Literally every
Seth?
foot is like that. That's what feet are.
Okay, guys, let me moderate here for a second.
Fucking hold me back, motherfucker.
Okay, relax. For the listening audience at home who have not met my brother or seen him between the months of like, I don't know, like fucking April to like
April.
late, yeah, like pretty much year round. Whenever Chris can show off them tootsies, he's flaunting them. He's out there. He's driving the girls wild.
It's so fucking comfortable.
Okay. Chris wears a specific kind of flip-flops. He wears like the Adidas like slides, you know, like the single band over the top. But he wears them at least one size too big for him, and he puts his toe all the way through.
No, they're the correct size.
They're just loosened.
Yeah, you loosen them up so you can actually wrap your toes around the front,
Jesus
and,
Christ.
you get better grip.
Oh, that's,
Right.
that's so disturbing.
So Chris is walking around with the slides with his feet over the edge of the end of the slides, touching the ground. His toes
yeah.
are turning black because of the dirt on the Albany streets.
Yep.
And he just plain doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I fucking don't. I think the best look is a pair of jeans with a pair of flip flops.
And you
fucking at me.
Yeah.
Fucking at me.
Fucking Tim Gunn is going to drag you to hell.
No one, listen, like, I get that it's comfortable.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only thing.
There's nothing else to get.
He's just chasing his bliss.
Yeah.
I have a real problem with that.
Well,
When you're bliss,
well, buckle up, buddy, because you sit next to me at work. I'm not wearing my flip flops.
Not
right
wearing
now.
his flip flops
you're
right
not?
now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
I can't
Today
believe
would be a perfect day for
It
him.
really would be.
Because it's raining.
Yep,
Listen,
exactly.
when
Wash them toesies.
When your bliss interferes with my quality of life, I have a real problem.
It's called sovereignty, Chris.
Yeah.
That's what this country was built
Wait
on.
till you see me pick up a pen with my toes.
Yeah.
Oh god. with the flip flops on?
You gotta take the flip flops off for that.
Would you take your gloves off before, using your fish knife on your... Come on. You've got a nice cut.
I'm not quite sure which direction you're going with that. If you're upset that I'm removing my flip flops, or upset that I'm not removing my flip flops.
You're going to take... What, you're going to wear your opera glasses to a play?
Okay.
Come on. You're close enough. You're in the orchestra. You don't need the opera glasses. Those are for, people who are far away.
So like it's basically okay, you're chasing your bliss. You want to be comfortable, right? Mm-hmm. But you wear you're wearing like adult clothes for the most part. Like you're wearing a t-shirt and shorts. You're not going outside in like pajamas or
flip flops are the only social acceptable thing you can get away with in that vein of clothing.
acceptable to who?
What is that vein of clothing that you're talking about?
I'm talking athletic shorts, fucking wife beaters, like
Right.
like loose clothing
It's
that you.
it's no different, Paris.
Yes, it is, because I've been wearing flip flops in an office for like 4 fucking years now.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's great.
You know that it's a place of business, not a beach.
Beach. It's funny that you bring that up because beaches obviously that is the appropriate place. That's why they were invented.
Mm-hmm.
Totally fine with that. If you're on your way to the beach, even if you're walking to your car so that you can drive
Getting a little
to the
loud with me.
beach,
You're getting a little loud
that's
with me,
all
Seth.
okay.
You're
So
getting a little
next
loud.
time I'll
You're
ask
getting a
you,
little
hey,
loud. You're
are
getting
you
a little loud.
going to the beach? Where are you going?
Ask me that on a Monday, Seth. Ask me that on a Monday.
Life's a fucking beach, okay? Now, I got a question for you, Chris. When's the last time you've been to the beach?
I fucking hate the beach. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Now, the question that I have about that is, I guess maybe it's implicit, but I'll just underline it here for a second. It would be like you were wearing roller skates, But you didn't. But you were walking on a grassy hill.
If those roller skates were as comfortable as breezy as flip flops are, then why the fuck not?
I mean, listen.
Whose day am I affecting other than the Seth's?
Seth's? Listen, you're driving Seth nuts at the office.
Can barely live over here.
He can barely live, he can barely laugh, and he can barely love looking at those fucking Tootsies.
You come in like a half an hour to an hour later than me.
This is true.
Just get fucking ready to be waltzing in.
Yeah.
With me with my fucking feet and my flip flops just right on top of your fucking desk, bro.
So what you're saying is you're just gonna be sitting. You're just gonna be sitting like that for
Never would've happened.
for 30 to 90 minutes, just waiting for me to come in.
For one reaction, you don't know me very well, dude.
Okay, maybe we could mediate this problem. Maybe
that?
we could meet in the middle.
Okay.
Maybe you just cut your toenails.
I do cut my toenails. on
No, the
occasion.
street cuts your toenails like a fucking dog. Okay, when your feet grind on the ground because they reach over your slides, it cuts your toenails.
I never even noticed that, to be honest. I'm even more upset now.
The chicks don't dig them though. Julie fucking hates them.
She hates them.
She absolutely
funny.
fucking hates
Who loves them?
them. Me.
Okay. I mean, listen, that's not to be discounted. It's important, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if the Fabulous Five were to come in here
Oh, okay.
and all things just started getting better, you know, I think that maybe they would suggest to stop wearing the slides.
Nah.
And Tan would come in and he'd be like, listen, you need to change your look a little bit. It's not about being, looking great. It's just about being comfortable, but also about looking great. Because nobody wants to see a slubby guy. That's kind of what he sounds like.
I watched one episode of that the other day.
Queer Eye's fucking great, dude. The new one.
Yeah,
Did
the
it make
new
you
season.
cry? Did you cry?
I didn't
Wait.
cry.
Which episode did you watch?
Is that sort of show? Do you cry?
Oh my god, yeah. It's watch the first episode of the second season that they just put out. It's instant tears. Instant.
I saw one where it was like
It's the church lady one.
Yeah,
That's
the church
first
lady.
one. That's
Yeah,
the first episode
yeah,
of the
I saw
second
that.
season.
I watched like most of that.
You didn't fucking cry?
No, I didn't.
You're weak. You're too weak to be in touch with your feelings. They're healing the South. All right. Anyway, all things just keep getting better. Anyway, I want you to get me on this queer kick. It's very hard to get off. Okay. The point that I'm trying to get across here,
No.
I think what Seth is trying to say here is that you're making him a mad. Okay?
You get me. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm
He
saying.
don't want to see your feet. Maybe.
And I might add,
Maybe don't fucking look at my feet.
Ooh.
I'm not
Maybe
alone.
my eyes are fucking up here. My eyes are up here, Seth.
He's looking at your shit kickers all day. He's looking at those Tootsies.
It's just so distracting. I don't know.
You said you're not alone. Who else is coming at me?
Literally everyone.
Brandon, I see a hand up in
There's
the
a
back.
hand- there's
That's
a hand
Brandon.
here.
Yeah. Julie, apparently.
I caught her wearing them the other day.
Did you?
Yours?
Yes,
did you catch
mine.
her? Did you catch her subsequently after scrubbing her feet? Because they're like, just so everybody knows, they're not like nice slides. They're like on the level of shower sandal slides.
Are they the ones with like the little germ traps inside with
No,
the
little
no,
ball like
Yeah.
spikies?
Yeah.
No, I don't
he's
wear
got the
those.
memory foam
Okay.
joints.
All right, that's a little better.
You
Okay.
can try them on if you want.
I really don't want to.
Oh my God! What if he made you a believer?
I've worn.
Yeah, what if you
flip-flops.
fucking?
I
Have
go
you
to
worn
the
them?
beach.
Have you worn them to the office?
I really
I
want to
haven't,
see a
actually.
montage of Seth and Chris like going and like I'm definitely thinking that like the Smash Mouth version of "I'm a Believer" is playing. It's like, dun, 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 dun. I thought love was only true in fairy tale. And then you guys are walking on the beach and stuff, and so it's like, it's not so bad. And then you guys are skipping side to side, dancing and stuff like that. And then Seth takes
I'm
your
a believer.
slides, and he's a believer, and then you can't wear them anymore, and you're a sad boy. But you feel like a pride, like a papa figure, like you led him to this life, and
And then I took $30 and went to the store and bought another pair.
I think that we could bridge this gap.
Okay.
Now, here's
I
the
don't
question.
think we can.
Okay, you are all about your main goal here is comfort, right?
Yeah.
And Seth's main complaint is that it's unsightly,
It's unsightly.
right?
It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Gives him the
Heebie-jeebies.
he gets a bad case of the HJs, and I'm not talking about hand jobs. Now, what I'm thinking is, why don't we just put some plastic bags over him? Obscure them from sight.
That's actually not bad.
I shouldn't have to cover my body.
Listen, I'm not saying you have to.
I shouldn't have to, like,
We live in a society.
we live in a society.
Listen.
Gang weed. I shouldn't have to conform to this image of perfectly manicured feet. Okay?
Okay.
My feet are the way they are, man. Okay? I'm Lebanese, bro. They're hairy. I know they're hairy. I can't shave them.
Is that a thing? Is it the Hobbit feet?
Honestly, that's not even it.
Okay.
It's
Then
the
what is it?
It's the
Then what is it, Seth?
It's the hair. It is the hair.
Okay.
I tried.
Yeah. Okay. I can't help that. That's genetics, bro.
Yeah, it's 2018. You can't be racist like that, Seth.
Is it racist? Is this racist? Am I a bad person?
Because I'm
I mean-
an Arab man, I can't wear flip flops. Is that what you're saying, Seth?
And it's not just you though. Even if you weren't hairy, you'd have some other quality about your feet, namely that they're feet and they're terrible.
Okay, is there anyone
Is
in
that
the...
am I a bad person?
But
because of
you know
this?
what?
Yes.
I think that it might just be that you don't like feet in general, right? It's not just Chris. Is Chris just a bad case of it?
It's not just Chris.
Okay. So
I
like
think
if an
you're lying,
like if
so
an
you don't look like a racist.
if an Uma Thurman walked in here with her beautiful feet that have been featured prominently in Quentin Tarantino films, would you also be like, "Uzis, get them out of here"?
Would they be like in like flip flops? Like
We
Yeah.
gotta keep all the
Yeah.
variables the same. So she's wearing Chris's sandals.
I don't think I would like it that much.
Okay.
I don't know.
But you see, the thing that I think is leading to
I'm going
the
to
fact that
fucking HR.
I think that Chris needs to go to HR is because you said you wouldn't like it that much. You hate Chris's feet.
It might be different. Yeah, I think
It might be
would-
different.
I think it
Okay,
would be
okay.
different.
Listen, I'm angling for we get a big, construction contractor black bag,
put
put him around Chris's feet, and I think that
I got
would
a better
greatly improve his look, right?
I got a better idea. Let's turn this argument into something productive.
Okay.
Let's make some goddamn money.
Okay.
Okay.
I can get on board with that.
Okay.
So, you go to HR
Okay.
and you say
He's pointing at
I
me.
cannot.
Oh, scam.
Yep. You say you cannot stand to look at my unsightly feet.
I've already done this, right?
You've already gone to HR.
No, I didn't.
The plan is already in motion.
And insto facto, I get fired for feet discrimination.
Wait, you get fired for feet discrimination?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
get-
fire
I see.
me because they don't like my
got you.
feet.
Right,
and
right,
I
right,
sue
right.
them actually for feet discrimination.
Now here's the question, Chris.
This is
Son-
on tape.
Sounds. We can deal with that later. Allegedly. The question that I have is, what binds you to me and Seth? Why are we making $1? What keeps
Yeah.
you from just running away with this
What's my
lawsuit?
cut?
Your cut will be fucking determined based on what the fucking settlement is, and it's a gentleman's fucking agreement.
That sounds like a scam to me.
Sounds like a scam. And now I've been watching a lot of crime shows lately.
You seem to be watching a lot of crime shows
I
lately.
love crime shows, and you got to always figure out how your confidant might fuck you over, right? If you snitch for the warden, he might just tell everyone you're a snitch. You got no leverage, okay? What leverage does Seth have over you?
He could expose this scam.
Nah, that's not worth it. I'm thinking he gets the right to your slides.
I was gonna say I can wear my own. Yeah, I can wear my own, and that way, if people are getting fired, I get fired too.
Then he rides that.
No,
road.
And
if,
I-
if
and I
everybody
ride
gets
the same-
fired for
the
wearing
same
fucking
wave.
sandals, I don't get paid.
No, we'll both get paid. That's the
class
point.
action lawsuit.
Exactly.
Class action lawsuit.
Exactly.
Class action lawsuit.
And then I will be shit out of luck, it seems. It seems like I've painted myself into a corner here.
It seems you may have.
Well,
You should come work in IT.
I guess you know what I'll do? I'll just release this fucking podcast if you guys say a goddamn word.
I got the password to Libsyn.
Well. Okay.
I do not apologize for my flip flops. I never will.
Chris is
I'll
loud
continue
and
to wear
proud.
them.
He's wearing his heart on his sleeve.
Can you at least like wash your toes maybe or something?
They ain't that bad.
there. Maybe like give him a little.
The fact that
trim.
you said not that bad
Maybe-
is
that bad.
Maybe like some nail polish. How do you feel about nail polish? You're gonna do chainsaw. You need nail polish.
yeah, black
No, the
nail
fucking
polish.
front man doesn't wear nail
Of
polish.
course he does.
Yes,
He
he
doesn't
does.
wear fucking nail polish.
Front man is the flashiest character in the band. He wears the nail polish.
No, he's the personification of the band.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jinko jeans.
Yeah, Jinko jeans, nail
Jinko
polish.
jeans and nail polish don't go together.
That's not true.
I
Techno ravers, look for 'em.
vehemently. The Jinko jean wearer that I'm going for does not wear nail polish.
All right.
If it was going to make me some goddamn money, yeah, I'd wear fucking nail polish. But I think it's going to go against the shtick.
I think it works. I think it works.
I don't think it does. I don't think it does.
You know what? Let's do this.
If we're making...
Us three, go out, Stuyvesant Plaza, go get ourselves a mani-pedi with all the white bombs.
Go down to Hot Topic?
Go down hot. No, they can paint your nails at the
No,
nail place.
I'm saying to get the rest of the accoutrement.
Oh, to get the Jinko jeans, right? They don't sell that at Stuyvesant. Pretty sure. So we'll go. We'll have a little girls' day. We'll get our nails did, and then we'll go to Hot Topic. We'll get the Jinkos. Have a little boys' day on top of the girls' day. Get our Jinkos. Get our chain wallets. And start fucking rocking, bro.
Worst case scenario, your toes are moderately acceptable.
The shade you're throwing at me, Seth. Just,
I just feel like, and listen, Chris, I love you. You're my brother. Okay. I feel like you have to be a little aware of it. I feel like you have to know a little bit that your toes are a little gross. Yeah, let's
Oh, boy,
get it on
here
camera.
they come.
Here we go.
they ain't that fucking bad.
You're a little bad.
What's fucking wrong with them?
You got ghost feet. You got a bad case of the ghost feet.
Because I've been wearing my flops.
That's
On a
true.
scale of
Thank
1 to
baby
10,
Jesus.
The nicest feet a man can have are like a 3.
Yeah.
That's true.
Man, listen, us men, because of sexism in society, we're not expected to look good most of the time. So I just want you to know that, like, all you have to do, I do suggest that you get some sun on your soles. Get some sun on those.
What's the easiest way to do that?
Go to the beach. Go to the beach where your fucking slides are appropriate, and everyone's happy.
I can't go to the beach every fucking day. Albany's landlocked.
Maybe Chris is bringing the beach with him everywhere he goes, and he's just trying
Thank
to.
you, Andy.
He's just trying to brighten
Thank
up
you.
the office a little bit, Seth, and maybe you're a Debbie Downer.
See, I knew you'd turn this around on me, make me the bad person.
Well, yeah, because you are. Attacking me for my physical flaws.
But
Fucking chauvinist.
it bears repeating that Chris doesn't have the greatest feet. He's not a foot
I don't know
model.
why you keep on going back to that, Andy.
I'm just saying.
I don't know why you keep on going back to that.
There's a reason why we're podcasters and not foot models. I'm not trying to say
I could be a foot model.
Listen, I'm busting it bare right now. Look at these toesies. Not great.
And they're not so hot there.
But I got a question for you, Chris. This might be a hereditary thing. You got really good toe strength.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I could break someone's finger with my fucking toe.
Jesus.
Yeah, so fuck with us.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You never know what you're going to get when you're with the Powers boys.
You're sitting at your computer. Fuck, boom, your nose. Gone.
Gone.
Where'd it go?
Where'd it go? It's between his toes. Ooh. Maybe they give you the slides. Maybe they take your nose. You never know. Not with the Powers boys. And on that note,
All right.
Yeah.
we're moving on now to
Fuck you,
topic
Love you, Chris.
It's all love.
three.
Good art. Yeah.
Three.
Ratios.
Yas, queen. Okay. So I've been doing some true crime watching, and I've been thinking about foods as well.
I think about foods.
I think about foods a lot. What was that to do with crime watching?
Well,
Leave the gun, take the cannoli?
leave the gun, take the cannoli, but you've been caught by the police, and oops, you've been found guilty, and oops, you've been sentenced to death.
Oh, fucking last meals.
What's your last meal,
Oh,
boy?
shit.
Hell
Oh,
yeah! I have fallen into a serious hole on Wikipedia looking up people's last meals.
There's a very extensive amount of
is
it.
that
I
really a
printed
thing?
it out.
Yeah, like there's like a whole there's like one site like from a Texas jail that has like all of them listed out.
It's very distinct detail. The amount of ketchup they gave them, the ounces of
Yeah,
ketchup, like all this
really.
crazy
they
shit.
got to fucking cost it all. So
Exactly.
So how much leeway do these people have in like?
they used to have a
choosing?
lot.
So yeah,
Not so
it
much
used to be.
There's no like fixed seasonal menu that they have to pick from.
Okay, so it used to be Buck Wild, and you could pretty much spend whatever you wanted, get whatever you wanted. They would even give you booze sometimes and like cigarettes. But now they don't do that. In fact, in
A
Texas,
lot of places they don't have a last meal anymore.
in Texas, they got rid of it in 2011 when Lawrence Russell Brewer fucked it up for everybody.
Yes,
He
fucking
ordered a
prick.
giant meal and then didn't eat it. So his meal was 3 chicken fried steaks, a triple patty cheeseburger, a cheese omelet with ground beef, tomatoes, peppers, onions, jalapenos, a big bowl of fried okra, a pound of barbecue meat, fajitas, a meat lover's pizza, 1 pint of Bluebell ice cream, a slab of peanut butter fudge, and 3 root beers.
So now
And he didn't eat any of it.
That's not even on him. That's on the people who
so-
thought that
so
was a
when I read
reasonable
that for the
thing.
first time, like I was like, "Where's the guy who's written this down?"
Yeah.
Going like, "Okay, that's
And-
enough." I
and
decided
what's
it was.
next?
I decided it was at the Meat Lovers Pizza, where I would be like, "All right, bud, I don't think you need the fucking pizza."
I think it was the pound of okra for me.
Okra's good, man.
It is, but a pound?
I want some okra and I want some fajitas and meat lovers pizza and a pint of ice cream, slab of fudge, 3 root beers. Okay, so in certain states there's actually like a dollar limit that
It's
they
like,
use.
it's like $30 or something like that.
Florida, it's $40.
Oh wow.
Oklahoma, it's 15.
Wow, that's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
That's one trip around the buffet line.
Yeah, seriously.
In Louisiana, apparently it's a tradition that the warden eats it with the inmate,
That's some dark shit.
which is dark as fuck.
Really dark.
And you're like, hey, sit down there, boy.
Jesus.
Okay, so another thing that I came up with is that usually executions are done at midnight or like 12:01 of that day. Do you guys know why that is?
to
no
give
idea.
the time for the governor to call.
Yes, it's so in case there's an appeal or a stay or anything like that, they have the whole day because the death warrant that they have is only valid for 1 day. You're only allowed to kill him 1 day, otherwise it's fucking murder. So, it's like the purge, but for one person. We should maybe think about these laws a little bit more. Anyway, so that's one of the things that they do. The other thing that they do is that they don't usually give it to them the day of their execution. They might have done that in the past, but they definitely don't do it anymore because they find that people don't have an appetite right before they're going to get
Who knew?
Go
Murked.
figure.
So that's why a pound of barbecue got flushed down the toilet in Texas.
So it's literally not even the last meal.
Yes, usually it's just a special meal.
Special
Okay.
meal.
Because you're gonna fucking die. We're about to stuff your veins full of fucking
imagine just
sodium
like
pentothal.
getting like a nice little fucking scam going with like the governor, and just like you just want to eat your way through like that state, get sentenced to fucking death, and just every time like, all right, got my special meal, get a fucking stay of execution.
I'm gonna get sorry guys, 24-hour stay on this. Their legal
Yeah.
team's really just killing it.
Get another fucking meal.
Licking his fingers. The governor's. It's like, do you have a toothpick in your mouth? He's like, oh yeah. One more rack of ribs for him. I got something to do here. The reason why they do it at night is because the inmates are locked down. So like that whole like dead man walking, like that's not a thing. They're all fucking locked down. They can't do that. Okay, so stop depicting that, Hollywood idiots. I don't know why.
That's the hill you're gonna die on. That's the thing you want to call out in Hollywood for inaccurate fucking depictions of inmates.
Yes.
is dead man walking. Oh,
And-
nobody says that.
Another one thing that I found out is that this is listed on Wikipedia, and they're like, most vigilante executions are held during the day. It's like, cool. Vigilante executions, also known as murder.
Murder.
Okay, so do you guys have any ideas of what you would want for your
All right, so
last meal? Because I've got a bunch of them if you want to like spark the dome.
So some of my favorite ones I've seen
Oh, okay, yeah.
was the guy that ate a Bible.
I never saw that one.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like this guy he like killed like fucking 5 people or
He
something.
ate a whole Bible.
He ate a
That's
fucking
kind of
Bible.
badass. That's a good way to go.
Yeah. And then another guy, I can't remember what his actual meal was, but he had the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy, and he
Yes,
watched
wait,
it like
wait,
4
wait,
times
wait,
or
I
some
have
shit
that.
like that.
Wait, that's not a meal.
Okay,
He didn't eat it, but he had a meal, but he got to watch Lord of the
No,
Rings.
you get to watch this dinner and a
motherfucker-
movie?
Yeah, his name is Ronnie Lee Gardner, and he is like the fucking start of the ultimate loophole like movie that we could definitely do.
Yeah.
So it would be his meal was lobster's tail, steak, apple pie, vanilla ice cream,
All solid fucking choices,
Yeah.
by the way.
7-Up, and watching the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy, which is like that's 9 fucking hours. If you're watching the extended cuts, that's like a day, like it's like 12 hours, something like
Yeah.
that. He might as well have just dropped acid before he did it. Like, there's,
Yeah.
but
I'd
like,
also want to kill myself after watching Lord of the Rings, because Lord of the Rings sucks.
hot take.
Okay.
But the question that I have is like, why doesn't everybody do that? I'd be like, I want to watch.
Yeah.
I want to watch 24 slowed down 1,000 times.
Just watch like the entire like series of The Sopranos.
Yeah, I mean, if they're letting you
fucking
clear,
1,000.
if they're letting you clear a whole series, like,
Yeah, dude.
like I want to watch the entire 7-Up series, but like all of them as they release them.
So who was the person who bridged that gap and got the dinner or the movie in the dinner?
I don't know. I mean, maybe there was just like room on the line. He didn't add in a pound of
He's
barbecue.
like, oh, I'm
meat,
gonna write the
liver
name of the
snacks.
movie.
Well, yeah, it's probably like somebody could write it in and just like, yeah, so you just
Lord
put
of the Rings.
Lord of the
Oh,
Rings,
that's a funny joke.
winky face, and they just gave him a fucking DVD player.
He put LOTR, and they're like, "What does that stand for?" It's like fucking genie wishes, like, and not to be killed. I want that one, and to be free, and to be president.
So I want to blow up the old man's response. What it's going to be.
Yeah. Let's do the predictive. What would he say?
He's going to say his mother's tuna noodle casserole because I don't want to die.
There you go.
That's going to be his
Wow.
words verbatim.
Preview from the Old Man Minute of next week.
His mom's?
Yes.
Okay.
Our grandmothers.
Okay, one thing that I found. First, Seth, do you have any ideas of what you might want to eat?
I've actually thought about this before. And
Because you've also thought about murders.
Exactly, yes. And I didn't come to any conclusions because it's just too difficult.
Oh, I got
I think I could come up with it in a couple of minutes.
Although, so there's a lot of. Or are we doing it now? Like, should I tell you what
Go
mine?
ahead. Go ahead if you
All
want.
right.
Or
to.
if you want a second
you can
to
stall,
stew.
and I've got a bunch of examples we could
All
spark
right.
the dome with.
So I mean, like, I love a lot of like spicy things or exciting things or like
can't be your last meal, though.
well, exactly. That's where I'm going with
your
this.
last meal.
I love all that stuff, and that's like right now. Those are like my favorite foods. That's the stuff that excites me. But if I was gonna die, I think I'd want like a cheeseburger or something. I think, right? Maybe some fettuccine alfredo.
Ooh.
See, that's one thing that I like about the last meals thing is that like they often are just mixing tastes because they don't give a fuck. Like, they're like, let me get. I want a meat lover's pizza. I also would like some escargot.
Because I've never had that before.
Never had that before. I would also like bananas Foster. And how about a tab? Like, just like fucking every side of the globe. Like, let me get pho, but like, can I get that as like a drink?
So what do you think, Brendan? What's your
Thanksgiving dinner.
Just straight up Thanksgiving?
that's
Thanksgiving dinner.
You don't have to worry about the turkey shits either.
Yeah. Turkey, mashed potatoes,
that's not
gravy, corn, maybe a little mac and cheese in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
man.
girl.
Stuffing.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Now, are you also
no
gonna-
question.
Comfort food. It's
Are you
really
going to
what it
throw in
is.
an argument with your family about politics?
Yeah, this, what a way to
Then you'll
what a
wanna
way-
die, so
what
it's
a
all
way to
good.
cap off my life.
So you know what? Fuck you. I'm done. Slam the door. Bye.
see you
That's
never.
how you fucking win an argument. What about you, Chris? You got any big ones?
Oh, so definitely a plain New York style pizza.
Okay.
The whole
Just
thing.
cheese, just the whole fucking thing. A baked mac and cheese of some sort.
Now, are you going to put this mac and cheese on top of the pizza, roll it up?
No,
And
no,
then
I,
eat
I
it
will,
like a
I will
burrito.
enjoy them in stages.
Okay.
So first the pizza, probably then the mac, then probably a burger or some
Burger.
type of beef product. Actually, no, I take that back.
Steak?
Chicken quesadilla.
Maybe you should have a fajitas and a meat lover's pizza.
Some okra. And I would be watching, I don't know, the filmography of
Stanley
Stanley
Kubrick.
Kubrick, probably, yeah. Yeah.
Except you could skip Barry Lyndon because it sucks.
Yeah, and Eyes Wide Shut for that matter.
Yeah, Eyes Wide
Not
Shut is
good.
pretty trashy.
I'll defend Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Another day.
All right, when I'm next time I'm guest.
Another day, because it's fucking
That's the
trash.
topic.
It was the fucking last gasps of a fucking genius. It was dog shit.
And this is what you're saying to your executioner as they're fucking dipping the sponge, putting it on your head.
Can't believe it. You guys try to fucking watch Eyes Wide Shut? No, not gonna do it.
That
You
would
have
be
any
that would be
last words? I
the
love
last
such
movie.
Shit.
Now, what do you guys? How do you guys feel about like? Are you deep in the paint enough to want to do like a prank one? Because there are a lot of prank ones on here.
Like that guy who ordered the entire world.
There's one guy that ordered the entire world and didn't eat it. Then there's Victor Figuar. He wanted just a single olive with a pit, and that's it. The other one, let's see, Timothy McVeigh.
It was wait, hold on. It was chocolate mint ice cream.
2 pints of mint chocolate
Yeah.
chip ice cream. Timothy McVeigh, domestic terrorist and white nationalist. Don't forget that, guys. Then there's people like there's this one guy for his final meal. Odell Barnes wanted justice, equality, and world peace for his final meal.
He's making
what's
the
his
rest of us
name?
Look bad.
Odell Barnes.
Get fucked, Odell.
I mean, it ain't gonna fill your belly.
Yeah,
Wait, what did Odell do?
Murder
Well, yes.
in 2000 in Texas.
Yeah, get fucked and have a hamburger, man. Come on.
Philip Workman declined a special meal for himself, but instead asked for a large vegetarian pizza to be given to the homeless person, a homeless person in Nashville, Tennessee.
Why vegetarian?
I don't know. He was also
Meets murder.
Also a murderer. Don't forget. This request was denied by the prison, but carried out by others across the country. So
cool.
that was nice. I
What
mean,
a positive influence in the world.
What do you think Morrissey's last meal will be when he's eventually executed?
oh my god, he would
it's a heaping piece
he
of
would
shit.
he would fucking drink hemlock and then not stop talking like fucking Socrates.
It would be meat lovers pizza.
Mueller's pizza. Oh
Damn
my
himself to hell.
I was listening to another podcast, your favorite band sucks, and they did a whole thing on the Smiths, and they were talking about Morrissey. Just got my fucking hate up about that guy. He's such a piece.
Oh,
of
he
shit.
sucks. And he's racist too. Don't forget about that.
No, he's a piece of shit.
Super racist.
Yeah.
Then there's Ricky Ray Rector, a murderer from Arkansas.
Rector.
He had steak, fried chicken, cherry Kool-Aid, pecan pie. But here's the thing that's really sad. He was rendered mentally incapacitated by his suicide attempt after murdering a police officer, and said he did not want to eat the pie and that he was saving it for later.
No.
Yikes.
Are you sure that wasn't a joke?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh boy.
Good job, Arkansas.
They don't have the internet.
couple
so
guys
fuck
got
them.
cigars out of it. That's pretty dope.
That's pretty dope. Yeah,
Yes.
I'd want a
would-
pack of cigarettes.
I would take a cigar. Yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't take a cigar. I'd take a pack of cigarettes.
What about Dobby Gillis Williams? He's a murderer from Louisiana. 12 chocolate bars and some ice cream.
Good for him. Taste your bliss.
Let's see. Oh, Gary Gilmore, murderer from Utah. Killed by firing squad. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Fucking metal.
He got a hamburger, hard-boiled eggs, a baked potato, a few cups of coffee, 3 shots of contraband Jack Daniels, baby.
Hell yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, I need
that's
some
a
booze
simple.
too.
That's a. I appreciate this, man.
All right, I'm changing my meal. Still going with the pizza. Still going with the mac and cheese. I'm just adding things to it now. I want a 12-pack of Labatt Blue Light
Okay, get that LBL.
in the bottle, and a pack of Marb Menthol Blacks shorts.
I'm down.
All right,
I'm into
that's
that.
good.
Seth, what are you eating for your last meal? You still haven't.
So yeah, I don't know. Like, I was just realizing, like, I would want to order a lot of food, right? Because like you want to eat, you want to like have everything. It's your last meal, but at the same time, like, so you order a lot of food, you overeat. Normally, when I overeat, like I already feel shitty enough. Like, oh god, I just feel so terrible. It's the
Like,
worst.
oh, I got to get up for work in the morning.
now I feel like that I'm about to die. Like that's probably the worst feeling in the whole world. I wouldn't want to go through that.
Well, so you got to keep in mind too, and not to belittle it at all. Well, that sounds bad. They've been waiting for this for a long time, so they probably had time to not only prepare
absolutely.
like mentally that this is coming.
I would
Sure.
definitely be like, it's time. Give me those
Yeah.
fucking assorted bag of Jolly Rancher
Fucking-
candies.
Fucking taquitos.
Taquitos.
An entire package of taquitos, microwave, not deep fried because they're squishier.
Oh, Totino's
Okay.
pizza rolls.
Oh, pizza rolls.
Okay, now
think
here's
I would
here's the
include some
thing.
of those.
Now this is the important thing that I actually wanted to round around to. What about corporate sponsorships? Because here's the thing: on a lot of these, see all these blue marks that I highlighted. Those are all brand names that are included in the Wikipedia page for these murderers' last meals.
Wait. What are you suggesting?
Pepsi, the last soda you ever had.
What are you suggesting?
Okay, I think that we get sponsored. I think you get on.
Okay.
I think you get on. I think
We don't get sponsored. We sponsor them.
EIK podcast, the official podcast of death row inmates. Because I mean, okay, so I've come to a conclusion. One of the most the most popular fast food place to get food from is KFC.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
I would think McDonald's.
Everybody is just like, and a bucket of KFC. Just throw it in.
Yeah. It's toss one in.
Everybody has a bucket of KFC.
No Popeyes?
No, KFC. Always KFC.
Maybe Popeyes doesn't do it.
Doesn't
Maybe they
sponsor it.
don't. It's
They're
possible.
not in on the sponsorship.
So I've got Pizza Hut, Doritos.
Oh my god, a pizza.
McDonald's, A&W root beer, Dr.
hell yeah.
Pepper.
It's got good taste.
Number one drink is definitely Coke. Coke is the number one, which
Sure.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Burger King showed up. Hubba Bubba Bubble Gum, Bluebell ice cream.
Okay.
Burger King.
Ben and Jerry's?
Are there
Ben-
any?
Ben and Jerry's. That's the ice cream of the fucking liberal elite. They're not getting fucking. They all live in Maine, and they don't have the death penalty in Maine.
Fair enough.
Are there any podcasts on that list? Did anyone listen to a podcast?
I don't think so, and I think we really need to edge in on that.
You get
Mark.
one
I don't
person
think-
listening to a podcast.
I don't think we could probably get in on that because everybody listens to Air Hustle in jail.
Do they?
They actually do. Like,
Oh, fucking A.
they distribute it now. Like through the
Whatever,
jails.
ear hustle.
They're a very well produced podcast, and they have a great
whatever,
message. They're
Whatever,
awesome. They're awesome.
whatever.
Their producer retweeted.
Maybe
it
you
one time.
want
It
to
was pretty
fucking
sweet.
laugh for once, okay?
Their episodes are legitimately funny.
Stop plugging that podcast.
It's a
on
great
our
fucking
podcast.
podcast.
Whatever.
Seriously, listen to Air Hustle. It's great.
Whatever. Listen to EIK.
Dirty Water, one of the episodes from this season, is fucking mind blowing.
Listen, murder somebody. Listen to our podcast.
Exactly.
Get caught. Go to jail. Make sure you murder somebody in a state that has the goddamn death penalty. Don't do it in New York.
We
Don't
wouldn't
do
want
it in
any
Massachusetts.
unnecessary deaths here.
Listen, we're not about hurting people. We're about spreading our podcast.
It's true.
Okay? So go out there. Oh, also, by the way, another fucking pranky one. Somebody had communion as their final meal. Get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
you
I don't know about
fucking
that.
murderer. he murdered his neighbor, which is like something they tell you not to do in the Bible. Love thy neighbor, not murder. And he's like, give me the communion. I want to go out clean. It's like, fuck you, dude. You're getting 10 pints of ice cream,
And a
3
pizza.
pounds of barbecue.
Yes, Brendan.
Yeah, well, we guess.
Yes.
That reminds me of a contribution I can make. I used to work with a guy that was a guard at the prison that Son of Sam was in.
Okay.
That's
And-
Dog Guy, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Dog guy.
He was
He was talking to his German
the
Shepherd.
38 caliber killer.
Do you really do you not know what
I know some. I didn't know
what was
anything
his
about a
name?
dog though.
Berkowitz?
Berkowitz.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Berkowitz.
Sam Berkowitz. Or no,
No, not
Yeah.
Sam. David.
David Berkowitz.
David
yeah,
Berkowitz.
right. His
So
name's
David,
not Sam.
David Berkowitz was in this prison. David Berkowitz actually, so when he was doing the murders, he was highly psychotic. He was,
Right.
They got him on medication, and then he just like found Jesus.
He's like super Jesus-y now.
Yeah, and he's this guy I knew said he just read the Bible all day. That was just what he did with his time. But he had, so they had the mail come in.
Okay.
And there was like block A, block B, Son of Sam, because of the amount of mail that he got.
Right.
And it was it was somebody's job basically to sit there all day and go through David Berkowitz's mail and remove all the nude pictures of women being sent to him.
What? That's some bullshit, dude. I feel like he should get those nudies and he should send them back and say, listen, like circle all the boobs and say, these are God's creation, but you need to go to the Lord. Listen, okay. I haven't revealed what my last meal would be.
Oh, you haven't.
Oh, Jesus.
My last meal would be
I'm ready.
never-ending breadsticks at the Olive Garden.
God, he fucking got it.
Oh, that's it.
Never leaving,
That's
baby.
it.
It's under. It's you can't even fucking jock me in Florida, bitch. It's less than $15. I'm never leaving.
You cracked the code.
Fuck you guys.
I would rather die than eat Olive Garden the rest of my
Oh, they're
life.
fucking. Their
That's so
breadsticks are
bad.
gross too. They're like 400 calories a
The
piece.
thing, you'd have to be eating them. You'd have to never stop eating them.
And then the thing is, you got to keep ordering orders, and you got to stock up by the end of the night because when the staff goes home, you got to keep eating.
Yeah.
Got to keep eating until the morning until they open
Yeah,
up.
you can't put an
a-
eating man to death.
Terrible existence. I don't know. I don't know if you beat the
Is it
system
worth
here.
it? Yes. Because you know why? At least when I'm at Olive Garden, I'm surrounded by family. Because when you're here, they're your family.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I still can get over the fact that Olive Garden is one of the most like popular Italian places in Utica that has some of the best Italian food in like all of New York.
It's one of the most popular Italian places everywhere. Like even in
Yeah,
New York
but,
City.
but in Utica, New York, where there's actually like amazing Italian
Yeah,
food.
you can get dope Italian food for
like
cheap.
super cheap.
Well, you can honestly just drop into anybody's living
And
room.
what was
too.
this, Brandon?
That was don't put your hand on the microphone.
Oh, I thought you were fucking saying that food in Utica wasn't good. I got a little pissed.
Chris was getting into his chainsaw character. He was
Yeah.
getting it all up on the mic. All right, folks. Let me just be clear. Don't kill anybody.
Yeah, don't do
I
that.
did say that, and nobody said disclaimer afterward. Don't kill anybody.
Yeah.
There's your disclaimer.
If your dog's talking to you, don't kill anybody.
If your dog's talking to you, let me know.
I'll talk to that fucking dog
Yeah.
any day.
If you're still listening to us, folks, thanks for listening to us. We'll wrap it up here. Seth, do you have anything you want to plug?
That's the thing. You made me plug it at the beginning.
Plug it again.
I was gonna plug it now. Can
Plug
I
it
plug it
again.
again? All right, I'm
Yes.
gonna plug it again. Yoma.
Yoma.
Listen to Yoma.
Yoma.bandcamp.com.
Yoma.org.
Is it Yoma Band on Facebook?
It's shit. I think it's yoma.bandcamp.com. No, it's Yoma Band. Brendan's giving me. He's shaking his head at me because I'm the worst.
no,
he's
your
gotta look it up.
URLs, you fool. Chris, what's our URL?
RUL is EIK Podcast.
We're on Spotify, so look us up on Spotify, okay?
Yeah, you go to EIKpodcast.com.
Oh, what's our hashtag?
Oh, our hashtag is Meat Lovers Pizza.
Yeah, that's the one. How about and a meat lover's pizza?
And a Meat Lovers Pizza.
And meat lover's pizza.
A Meat Lovers Pizza.
Throw in 12 mod sticks. Why not?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Throw in a little spaghetti bolognese. Hey,
Little
throw
ball
in-
it is. I want to go out with another little tidbit from Bob, who talked to us earlier today. Ever wonder what? No, not that one. Gobstoppers are shit candy. Just saying. Basically, all hard candy sucks. Pun intended.
Boab.
Bob. Bob. Thank you, Bob.
Thanks, Boab. Thanks for
John.
reaching out, John Shevers.
Thank you. Thanks for emailing us, John.
I'm just into doxing
It just
people
says-
now.
it just
First
says
and,
John.
What happened?
First and last, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
Things
that's-
have changed around here.
Thanks, folks, for listening to us. Thank you, the Silent K, for coming on. Thank you, Seth. I momentarily forgot your name. That's why I said the Silent
Jeez.
K.
Wow, this guy. Was it the feet thing?
It was
Listen,
the feet thing.
I feel like he's irreversibly damaged your guys'
Yeah,
relationship.
that's it.
Every single time you guys are making eye contact, he's wondering if Seth's thinking
Every
about his feet.
move you make, every breath, we'll get there.
every breath you take, every move you make.
every step you take.
You'll get there.
I'll be watching you.
All right, folks, be nice to each other, okay?
Don't murder. No matter what I said, don't murder anybody.